everybody, and welcome back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. One second. But we haven't... Well, I haven't played in a while. All the videos that you've been seeing have been, going up, like, by schedule. So, today we're gonna go into Akihiko's next one. And I think I want to, finish the whole game today. We just record it all, because there's not that much left in technicality. We'll maybe have 4 or 5 episodes left or so. Maybe 4 or 3. But let's do this. I'm pretty excited, because playing this game is so much fun. And I get to be Akihiko. I can show off my new combos. My new Akihiko combos. Which aren't probably really new for some people. In order to search for any of the Persona users, Mitsuru and I searched the school building for an exit out of the tower. But the interior of the building has been warped in a complete maze. I don't think we'll get out that easily.
I'm detecting a set of stairs just up ahead. Would you please try going down a floor?
Got it. Let us know if anything else comes up.
This maze is rather troublesome. We must hurry on.
Mitsuru mutters to herself after she and Fuka end their conversation, and her voice sounds tenser than usual. It looks like something's on her mind, so I decided to talk to her.
Are you still upset at how you and his friends got caught up in this?
I am. But what truly bothers me is how I cannot get a full grasp on the Sho Minazuki character, who has been behind everything.
Are we sure he's a Persona user? When he fought against Labras, he didn't use a Persona.
In addition to that, the one who calls himself the person behind Labras' disappearance said he had no persona. Granted, that could have been an act to confuse us, but this still seems like every unclear way of doing things. A very unclear way of doing things. What the fuck? It's hard to believe that he's said just to act. Fuck, I'm not good at reading.
When I spoke directly with Minazuki, I saw his persona myself. This matches with what Narukami and his friends attested.
Could he have an accomplice?
An accomplice? Akihiko, this is only a hypothesis, but what if there were 2 Minazukis to begin with?
Oh shit?
2? You mean the one who called himself Sho and the one who called himself Minazuki are 2 different people?
No. His personalities changed before our very eyes. There's no doubt that they're the same body. But what if this isn't a case of multiple identity disorder? What if the 2 truly are completely separate personalities existing in the same body?
Completely separate? What do you mean?
Mitsuru-senpai! I'm detecting a shadow just up ahead of you.
We immediately stopped talking about the boy when Fuka's voice reaches us. There's only one door ahead of us, so at the end of the hallway, I don't see a way around whatever is in our path.
It'd be too much trouble to try to head back. Let's break through here, Mitsuru.
It seems there's no other way. The situation is growing more and more dire by the moment. We must deal with this as quickly as possible.
We rush to the door and charge inside. On the other side is a normal classroom. Well, normal if you ignore the bizarre decorations all over, with a blackboard lectern and rows of desks. The ace detective Inaba is waiting for us there. Naoto.
It's been a while. You 2 seem to have made it out of your predicament. How does it feel to have been rounded up like that?
This Naoto's fake. There's no reason to doubt it. But it's well made. It would be hard to tell the difference unless you had shadow detecting abilities like Fuka. If this enemy's goal wasn't to carve up pieces of personas in battle, these accurate doubles could easily have been used as weapons against us. I'm telling you right now, how you guys cannot tell the yellow eyes they have.
Enough idle conversation. Let's get this over with. We don't have a lot of time.
Ooh, the ring.
Wait, Akihiko.
Oh, fuck. As I get impatient to go into battle, Mitsuru's voice stops me. True, I guess we should listen to the fake's dying words, and we may be able to gain some clues after all.
There's something I want you to tell me before I slay you.
What is it? You can ask, but it doesn't mean I'll answer.
Who created you?
Fuck.
That's an odd thing to ask. Didn't you meet him yourself only a few moments ago? You should ask him yourself. Then again, you won't be getting that chance, as you'll never leave here.
Oh, I gotta pick. I'm gonna be Mitsuru, because we haven't played as Mitsuru yet, but I hate Mitsuru, because she's the cheapest character. You're gonna literally just keep spamming auto combo as a combo, and it'll keep going. As long as you don't have SP, you can keep chaining that if you're playing against a character who's not very good at instant blocking. Not to mention Coup de Trot, Bufala, Terafu, Confusing, Charming, and Panicking.
Finally!
Confusing, Charming, and Freezing. That's OP.
I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you!
Did you see this?
You won't escape! Better luck next time!
Not bad.
Wow, okay.
Not yet.
That OP theory section. That OP all out of the side.
Artemisia! Well struck.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'll fight to the bitter end.
Oh god.
Execution down.
It's
You're
good.
mine now. An elegant finish.
Pretty badass, no lie. Whatever, that was fast. I didn't want to deal with bullshit. I'll just kill you. I like the shit is Shadow anyway.
That was enjoyable. Please sit back and enjoy the spectacle of extinction. Well
With an irritating jeer, the fake nodule begins to crumble. The red pillar disappears as well, and a set of stairs leading downwards appears inside the glass room.
Mitsuru-senpai! Akihiko-senpai! Are you alright?
Yeah, no problems on our end. The shadow disappeared before we could get any information out of it, though.
We can't waste any time. Let's keep moving while we talk.
Okay. Please head down those stairs then. That should get you out of the tower.
Let's go. We followed Fuga's direction to head for the exit. Along the way, I decided to pick up our discussion on Sho's character.
Mitsuru, back to what we were talking about earlier. It looked like Sho changed right in front of us. He switched personalities. What makes you think that it's not the ordinary form of split personality?
Do you recall the conversation in the limo about Ikutsuki's personal experiments? I said there was an indication that a plume of dusk was used.
You mean the human experimentation we were talking about? It's definitely something a guy like Ikutsuki would have come up with.
What if Ikutsuki's experiments on Minazuki involved transplanting a plume of dusk into a living person?
What? Why would he do something like that?
Considering that it could have been part of Ergo Research's attempts to create artificial persona users, it makes sense. It's most likely that Ikutsuki implanted a plume of dusk into Minazuki in order to intentionally try to force a persona to appear.
Makes sense.
But Sho Minazuki didn't awaken to the persona ability. That much can be gathered from the fact that Ikutsuki labeled the experiment a failure.
That bastard formed terrible experiments on young children, all for his own gain. And he called this a failure? Ikutsuki put something strange inside a living person and simply wrote off that he did a failure. That's... What the fuck? I can't read that. There we go. That only proves how insane he'd be.
Contrary to Ikutsuki's expectations, though,
fucking code
the
is too white.
experiment had a different result.
What? Don't tell me.
If a plume of dusk was implanted into the body of a person who already had a personality, what would happen?
A plume of dusk stimulates the creation of an ego. So it's not out of the question that it would create a new personality in the same body.
Oh shit, in other words, it wasn't split personalities in Sho's mind, but two completely different entities in the same body? The original Sho and the personality that was created when the plume of dusk was put inside him, that now calls itself just Minazuki.
According to the records, after the operation, Minazuki entered a vegetative state after some time. Thus, Ikutsuki let go of Minazuki. He was then transported to a hospital in the suburbs of Inaba, and there are no records of Minazuki from there on. What happened from that point on, I can only speculate. But I wonder what sort of life Minazuki led after he regained consciousness.
Mitsuru's expression softens. Even if Minazuki was created by Ikutsuki, this is just one last way that Ikutsuki's ghost still haunts us. Ikutsuki's research only followed similar experiments created by the Kirijo group. If Sho's past is as Mitsuru describes, then he's yet another victim of the Kirijo group, not just an enemy to be defeated. It's your fault, stupid ass. Not long after we pass through the main entranceway, we see a path leading to the school main gates, which are painted in a strange pattern. Beyond that, nothing but red fog. There's no telling what state the town is in right now.
Labra said that she wanted to speak with Minazuki. And now, so do I.
We'd better rescue Yukiko's group and get back here then.
Indeed. Let us accomplish our duties with haste.
There's no point denying that Kirijo's partially responsible for this series of cases. The truth won't change, and it's obvious that it's weighing heavily on Mitsuru's shoulders since she is the head of the Kirijo group now. That is why I believe I truly understand how Mitsuru felt when she made the choice to, to step back from the front lines and earlier entrust in her comrades. Okay. That's how it should be. Our teammates are all reliable people who will follow us ahead. Follow our lead.
Fuka,
Fucking
what's
words.
Yukiko's position?
I sense something southeast of there. Please be careful.
Oh, earthquake, Desu. What's going on? As Fuka communication cuts out, the school's building behind us makes a groaning sound. It's so loud now. I get the feeling that there isn't much time left. Mitsuru and I nod to each other before we begin running towards town. It's gonna end there? Really? Wow. Wow! This is the end. Is that everything? What about Yukiko's group? Are you not gonna say? Oh my god! There's still like a card left. Oh, he stars Mitsuru there. I wonder if we can continue Fuka's thing. How much is left in Aki's thing? 3. Oh, it's Mitsuru's now. It's 3. Okay, so the next episode we'll continue with Mitsuru's thing here, and then we'll go into Labyrinth. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a good small episode. Scott PF maybe. I'll see you guys next time.